Hi guys, and welcome back to Foretaste. Thank you so much for joining us again today in this video. So this past week has been a special week for us. On Wednesday it was our 2nd year anniversary. Woo! So we thought we'd do something a little different today, and seeing that summer is just around the corner, we will be making some green smoothies for you today. And we have 3 of them, and they are very easy, they're nutritious, and they are absolutely delicious. They have to be delicious because my husband won't drink them if they're not delicious. So they all have greens in them, and you can use whatever greens you would like to use. And so the 3 we'll be sharing with you today. One is a tropical mix, and there's a banana and berry mix, and there's my favorite, a chocolate mix as well. So let's get started. So this is the fruit box that we get this tropical fruit mix from. You can find this at an Aldi store. It's a great find. It's got mango, pineapple and banana, and it's in the frozen food section. Very easy for smoothies. Here I'm adding just a little over 1 cup. So I'm adding the milk now. That's about 1 1/4 cup of milk, and then there's 3/4 cups of apple juice added in. Add in 2 tablespoons of flax seeds because we're making this for 2. 1 tablespoon per person. A couple of leaves of the mint are going to go in, maybe about 6 to 8 leaves. Now we're going to add the kale. So I just de-stem the leaves from the kale. You can just quickly run your finger against the stem, or you can use a knife if you like. The trick is you got to be quick. So here I'm adding about 3 to 4 stems of leaves. Now this is going to be quite strong. You can start off with 2 if you like. And then I've added a squeeze of lemon. And now we're going to blend that. So you're going to blend until it's completely liquefied. And I'm just adding a dessert spoon of coconut oil here. You can start off with a smaller amount if you like, a teaspoon, fill that up to a tablespoon. You can add that at the start with all the ingredients. I just forgot to in this one. But this recipe is really great with that coconut oil. You don't want to blend it for too long because, well, in the Vitamix it'll start to heat it up and it won't be a cold smoothie anymore. Nobody likes warm smoothies. And then that's ready to serve. So now we're going to make the berry smoothie. We're going to add the 1 cup of the berries. You can use frozen berries, blueberries, strawberries. Here I've got mixed berries. And I'm going to add 1 banana. So after the banana I'm going to add my flax seeds. So again, that's 1 to 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. I'm going to add my coconut oil. Add a squeeze of lemon, and I'm going to add those liquids in. In this one we've got 1/4 cup of apple juice and 1 3/4 cups of your plant-based milk. And I'm going to add some kale in here as well, or you can use blocks of frozen spinach. And then we're going to blend until that's completely liquefied again. You can put less of the greens if you like, and you can build that up slowly. And also the consistency, that's personal preference. If you want it a little more runnier, you can add a little bit more liquid. If you want it a lot thicker, you can hold off on the liquid. And that's ready to serve. Alright, so now to the chocolate smoothie. So we're going to add in 1 banana. I'm going to put a little bit of kale in this one because I want this to be a really chocolatey one and I want to enjoy it. Now I've added my liquid, my milk. This one's only going to have milk, so this will be about 2 cups of milk, or if you wanted to add some coconut water in there, you could use 1/4 cup of coconut water or 1/2 cup of coconut water. It's up to you. I'm going to add my almonds in, and then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coconut flakes for some extra coconut flavor. And then I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of maca powder. That's quite a strong flavored powder. And then we're going to add in the cacao powder or cocoa powder or carob powder, whichever you have on hand. So you can use 1 to 3 tablespoons, totally up to you. And then finally we're going to add in those dates. That's going to sweeten it up. So you can use 4+ dates. So I'm adding a little bit of flaxseeds in here. The flaxseed has quite a strong flavor, so I didn't add quite a tablespoon. And then we're going to blend that up. So there you go, guys. There's 3 green smoothies that you can try. We're going to test them for you now. Get in there.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's definitely got that berry kick in there. That's a really thick one. It's got a funny color because of the kale.
That's nice.
You can leave out the kale if you like, and then you'll just have a pretty pink purpley color. And you can adjust your liquids if you want
But
to.
if you leave out the kale, it's not going to be a green smoothie.
That's true. Yeah, we like our smoothies a little bit more runnier. So
You can add more liquid.
yeah, just add more liquid and you make it runny. All right, ready to try the tropical one? All right, let's go. It's really thick. Give it a whirl. That's nice.
That's very refreshing.
Some people don't realize, but digestion actually begins in the mouth. I can't remember who said it, but it goes like this, that we should chew our liquids and drink our solids. So when I consume my green smoothies, I kind of let it hang in my mouth for a bit, and I just move my jaw around, get the saliva in there. The saliva plays a very important role. So yeah. I love the mint in there. If you have mint and you don't know what to do with it, chuck it in a green smoothie. Maybe with tropical fruits. They're really nice. It's really nice. The mint and the lemon juice, I think, just make this smoothie go pop. All right, we need to try the other one. All right, let's try the chocolate one. You can use frozen bananas for this if you like. Otherwise, you can just chill the smoothie. Make sure you don't blend it for too long because then it'll get warm. You don't want a hot chocolate in summer. That's very rich. You can adjust your chocolate flavoring if you like. I like adding the maca powder in this one. I feel like it gives a bit of a mocha-like twist.
That's very nice and chocolatey.
You can use cacao powder and carob powder. I just happen to have cocoa powder, so I use that. But if you use the cacao powder, it's quite bitter, and the dates work well to kind of balance that out and make it a bit sweet. So Junior, how you doing?
Hi.
What have you learned in your 2 years of marriage?
I've learned that as we put God first, as we continue to spend time with Him, not only individually but together as a couple, spending that time together with God, that really enriches our marriage. And I've learned that we tend to be more like Him. We tend to be more loving, more kind, more forgiving, and look past, some of our faults and help each other. Because in and of ourselves, we're not capable of doing that. I mean, we're selfish people. The heart is selfish, and we only want the best for ourselves. And so as we put God first in our marriage, we start to see that our desires change, and the way we treat each other also changes. So, yeah.
Thanks for that.
What have you been grateful for, dear?
Oh, I think I've been grateful for a number of things. Maybe one that stands out is the growth. I think I've enjoyed the growth. Now looking back and being able to see how much of a different person I was 2 years ago, and even for yourself, seeing both of us grow and what we learnt along the way, and strengthen our strengths and dampen our weaknesses. That's been cool. I think I used to be a little more impatient, but I'm a bit more patient now.
A bit more impatient?
A bit more patient.
Okay.
What did I say?
I thought you said a bit more impatient.
I can't remember. Yeah. And I've enjoyed the whole, I consider you my best friend. So I share my joys, my sorrows, my questions, sometimes too many questions with you, and I guess having each other as our own personal trainer in a sense, being able to identify weaknesses and edify strengths, and just encouraging one another to pursue our dreams. I guess we all have, well, we might not have, but surely we all can think of one person, who's been in our corner and been, encouraging us and, being that positive kind of a person. So, yeah, it's been cool to, I guess, experience that in a marriage relationship where, they're just watching you 24/7. So if you muck up, they're okay, not like a kupsh, but like a,
Like no food for you, sleep outside.
What?
Okay, no.
Just having that accountability and having you live with a personal trainer, I guess. Not in terms of personal trainer exercise, but in terms of living your best life. And
Coach.
Oh yeah, personal coach.
Yeah. Well, I feel a bit unqualified to talk about this because I've only been married for 2 years, but I believe it only gets better. Yeah. We've been, well, not me, you have, darling, in planting or trying to sprout this avocado seed. It's starting to, it's got a little shoot coming out now.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but I just noticed it today.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess it's like a seed. This love, marriage, companionship, and it grows over time. And
It matures.
It matures.
It strengthens.
Yeah. At some point.
It needs nourishment.
Yeah. At some point, we'll have to put the seed into the ground, and the roots will have to, grow, and the tree will, mature and.
But it'll take a lot of years for it to grow into a big, strong
right.
tree.
It takes time.
And then bear fruit even.
Yeah, it takes time.
It's not going to bear fruit in the first year.
Yeah, so we just got to be patient, and we just got to remember.
Diligent?
Yeah, diligent, and we just got to remember it gets better and it grows. It's not, people always joke that, once you get married, it's like all downhill from there. And maybe just to an extent, it might
I
be
beg to
true.
differ.
Yeah. To an extent, they might have some point. Maybe that was their experience, or maybe they're just talking about like the physical aspect of marriage, like your outward appearance starts to. Or you get old. We all get old, but the character development doesn't get old. It grows. And it keeps on growing until we get to heaven, and we'll grow for eternity. Because this body is only here for a little while, and God will give us a new body. Yeah, so thanks guys. We've really enjoyed our 2 years of marriage, and for those of you who've already wished us a happy anniversary, thank you very much. We appreciate having all of you in our lives. And to those of you who are just maybe discovering us now, welcome to our journey. And we hope you enjoy it. And we'd love to get to know you guys too. All right, do you want to sign off? Or do you have something else to say? Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else to say. I think another thing I've been grateful for is all our friends and family and supporters. There's a really nice verse in the Bible, and it says, there is safety in a multitude of counsel. And I guess every step of the journey, whenever we had questions or whenever we were confused or just had no idea, what to do in particular circumstances, we were really blessed to have really good friends and great counselors and people who have a wealth of experience as well as knowledge. And I don't think we'd be here if it wasn't for them. So we have our church families and our families and also our friends and work colleagues, and it's really cool to have them, even though we're not so close to them now, physically, because we're in a different state. But we miss them all so dearly, and we just, if you're watching now, we just want to thank you all so much. We have family in Canberra, in Sydney, in Cooranbong, and yeah, we definitely wouldn't be here.
And Gold Coast now.
Yeah, and we definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
And PNG. Yeah.
For
and
your
Fiji.
love
Yeah.
and for your support and your prayers and words of encouragement, and yeah, we thank you all and we love you all, and yeah, we hope to see you guys soon. Yeah.
Alright, darling, you should sign off before you start crying.
I'm not gonna cry. Oh my goodness, go away. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks guys. It's been a different video today. Bring out the tissue boxes and all that. Which bit should I say first? But don't forget. Oh yeah, just say that first. Well, don't forget to share this video, guys, if you've enjoyed it and if you think it'll be beneficial to your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that would mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to, you can hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell too. That way you won't miss an episode of Foretaste. Thank you once again for joining us today here on Foretaste, and we hope that we've inspired you to make some wholesome meals for you and your family at home. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Malo, fafatay. Oh, we should shout out to Fiji Day. Happy Fiji Day. Happy Fiji Day for yesterday. Woo! Oh, get the Fiji flags. Where's the Fiji flags? We need to wave them around. Yesterday was Fiji Day. Happy Fiji Day, everybody. Woo! Ah! Do, 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 do. Thank you for joining us today. Nisa Mother.
Bula Maleya ke vitita leva Kaura buera ya longanga Osana wai leva kalasa-lasa Ni bula ke desarra Nanu mi viti vanua laila